na-attract ni Carl at nung iba niyang team.
Pero iba kasing klase na player si KQ from LeBron.
Yeah.
Si KQ is a little bit more of a ball handler and a passer.
Yeah.
Si LeBron Daep is more of a pinch post guy, screener, diver, and crash boards type off-ball player si LeBron. It doesn't mean na hindi siya magiging point of attack, pero he has a different way of attacking the defense.
Yeah.
More of an off-ball player to on-ball KQ, but the ceiling for this guy is so high.
Yeah.
When you're talking about the player development, because he's what, 18 years old, 17 years old, he's 6'7", very athletic, and he has that even-keeled mentality, pero check siya doon, tatlong tao yung inatake niya.
Kinalabit siya doon. Ito ni Ram Sharma.
Ortega,
As
first time to
begin.
be back on the floor. Free three.
Telling
you.
Drains it from the corner to open the scoring in the third. And this is exactly how they started, talking about the Greenies. Like a house on fire from long distance. Kines with a steal. And it is James Eason now. It's important for the Greenies to really set the tone, especially in the first few minutes of the third quarter.
Kanina pa nila ginagatasan tong pin down screen. Tapos Iverson, pin down to cross screen para kay Kines na force mag-rotate yung depensa ng Perpetual. But that's it.
Wow. Ooh! Taeb misses another one from point blank. He is now 1 out of 12 from the field.
But he would still keep on playing.
Yeah.
Even kill, di nagbabago.
Kines, step back three. Off the heel that time. Tracked down by Osis. And it'll go Perpetual's way. So let's see if Dale Ortega had 19 points in game number 1 can deal some damage here. He was the one who set up Mix Osis on this corner triple.
Basic downhill attack. Where's the help? Strong side help. Under dun sa corner. And ito naman, Sharma on that middle lane. Nope, miscommunication here on that action. Going for the back door was JD Pagulayan.
So now, Benilde-LSGH, they're forcing turnovers here. By the way, first 2 points in kanina ni Ram Sharma dito sa ating laban.
But he was controlling the shaded area when it comes to rebounding on the side of LSGH. He had 9 in the first quarter. First half rather.
Osis handles it. Osis.
Good pass!
Inside Sharma. Binomba. Nawala ang bola. Daep secures.
Tatlong tao na naman. Nakapalibot sa kanya.
Cristino, our most improved player, misses the layup.
Good challenge by Osis making up for that missed shot.
Ortega now scanning the floor for some options. This is going to be a foul on JD Pagulayan, who starts the second half here. Okay, now we have time to go courtside. Let's hear it from our courtside reporter. May hatid sa ating balita mula sa dugout ng ating mga teams dito. Nandito si Kleisel Galpo. Kleisel, go ahead.
Bakit ba hindi nyo ma-absorb when I say discipline? Ito ang tanong ni Coach Job Cleopas sa kanyang kumanan kanina inside the dugout. Coach Job emphasized that they should control their aggression dahil masyado raw silang nagkikigil, which leads to them losing ball possessions and making rash decisions. Ani ni Coach Job, I am giving you the authority. I am giving you the green light. Ang hinihingi niya lang raw ay huwag silang magmadali. At ang pahuling paalala niya ay ito na dapat ang last na halftime natin at huwag na natin silang pagbigyan pa. Yan muna mula sa courtside. Martin and Coach Hammer.
Strong words from Coach Job Cleopas. Ito na dapat yung huling halftime huddle natin. We have to secure the championship today. He knows the potential of this team. Kaya kailangan hindi sila nag-out of system. That's a miss for Perpetual. Paksak dito si Roluna. James Eason navigates. Short stab is off. Follow-up. Wala pa rin. Para kay James Eason. Roluna goes the other way. Ortega trying to contest, but Roluna scores nonetheless.
Tightly contested the ball game na to. It would go down the wire in very high scoring.
Dale Ortega now handles it. Off the spin. Gets fouled. So that's the aggression up Coach Ren wants to see from Dale Ortega.
At saka ito yung different facet na nabibigay sa'yo. Kanina, kinuha ni Coach Ren, si Achuela, si Abad on that 4 spot. Pero yung Ortega kasi, he is more of a combo forward. New type ng mga 4 na pag binigyan mo ng bola, he can dribble, he can attack, he can create open shots for his teammates, And underrated is his passing. Marunong pumasa si Dale Ortega, which is what coaches notice. Definitely si Coach Charles nakikita na etong batang to tumatakbo ng lane. Nakita ko, tinitignan ko nga na he notices that this guy knows how to attack and knows where the help side defense will come and he would hit that.
Right.
Yun yung para sa mga batang nire-recruit, yun yung napapansin ng coaches.
Yep. Yung mga habits na gano'n. Kasi, tinitignan nila, pag college kasi, hindi ka natuturuan ng basics Wala na yan. You have to fit in that. That's what's expected from you.
Tsaka kaya yung mga highlights na sumushoot ng marami, okay yan. Pero, pag nilagay ka na sa role, paano mo babasahin to? Si Kines, ilalagay natin as an attacker. Ang next progression sa kanya ngayon. Paano mo marirecognize na nanggagaling yung pangalawang tulong? Kasi alam mo na yung unang tulong, nababasa mo na
Yeah. That's right. Meantime, Benilde-LSGH maintaining the 3-point lead. Gillian Kines commits his 3rd foul in the game. Now he has to be careful. Almost at the same time in game number 2, nag-commit siya ng kanyang 4th foul via a technical foul, not mistaken.
Mythical 5 dapat yan technical lang Kaya i-score ng 40 yan. Yan ang goal niyan.
To prove a point,
Nothing left in the barrel.
Yeah.
If I'm going down, I'm going down swinging.
Yeah.
Yan ang logic dapat
Siguro ang pinagpilian sa most improved player natin, itong si Janro Luna at saka si Jericho Cristino, because Janro Luna massively
para 2 points a year lang yan. Game yan last year.
Tsaka utility guy siya last year. And nagpakilala lang siya dun sa finals against Letra.
Next man up, ganun lang naman yan
It's a 1-point lead. Kines gets the whistle of JD Pagulayan.
Contact balance. It's an underrated skill. Yeah, you can see ball handling. You can tell that he's an attacker. But when you get hit, can you still be balanced? And can you square up your shoulder to take a contested shot under duress?
Yeah.
Natin may kagulangan. Babalikan ko kasi I worked with him, si Jacob. Si Clint Escamis for one. Na even under duress, you get contact. Kasi it's expected. Babanggayin ka. Can you still take a good percentage shot despite the defense being draped all over you?
Yep. And this is a very good defender in JD Pagulayan. One of the best defenders that we have in the league. On-ball defender.
3 and Liga yan, 3 taon na.
Correct. So, Kines connects on both.
Di ba si Jonathan Manalili, ganyan din. Na kahit nagraratratan na, pagka umatake siya, pag nandun siya sa shaded, finish siya ng mga floater or layups, kahit pinabangga, nakaka-finish.
Tama. So, Corpus. Jim Corpus is back in the game.
Parang ka dapat running back dyan. Kahit na paano ka labanggayin, you finish your shot.
And again, he's showing this potential.
Kailangan
high school.
Magandang prospects ito as a lead guard sa college.
7 assists in the game for Icy Calyangan. Is back in it. Tabuan. Nice seal by Daep. Second hoop for LeBron James Daep.
And just reading the defense, there was a switch. Quick dive. 6'7 against a 6'1 guy. Ano yan? Mouse in the house na agad yan. And get recognition by his teammates then. And Coach Job putting him in an action as a screener. Screen and slip against system player.
Maybe that will get him going.
Tingnan natin ulit kung gagawin nila itong play na to.
Ito na, Roluna handles. Tabuan. Nice D from Ison. Gustong bumawi dun sa kanyang missed shot kanina.
Magandang makita yun, yung action na yan.
Ito, tabuan.
So off-ball screen, off a smash action. Pass it, screen away, and then quick dive off the switch. Smash action lang yun.
Nalagay na lang. Daep on the attack here.
Hand check.
Gets the foul. So, we're seeing more activity right now from LeBron James Daep, who starts the second half, by the way. Did not start the game. We have a timeout. Perpetual. Gagawa ng play dito para makuha ang lamang. We'll be back after this. Balik sa ating laban, Sir Frank Ducey Jr., Mancom representative of the University of Perpetual Health System Delta. Of course, in attendance, his team trying to make history and secure their very first juniors basketball championship in front of a sea of maroon here inside Philoil. Father Virgil Paredes Jr. OAR. Mancom rep naman po ng San Sebastian. Right across. Sir Frank there at the VIP box. 61-60. Off the timeout itong Perpetual Junior Altas. We'll see what they drew up in that timeout to grab the lead here.
Watch love. Watch love. Watch love. Line play, catch love.
Nakailang nakakaw na sila dito. Ito si Lebron on the receiving end.
One more.
Corpus will attack, sends it out. Roll Luna from the corner. Off the side of the board.
Nagising yung butiki. Tinamaan. Pero good shot. It was free. It was free. East to west. Nakakuha sila kay Daip. Extra. Downhill attack. Corner pass.
Ito na. Yung full court press na itong Perpetual, and they successfully get the steal. Tabuan. Here's the feed. Roll Luna down the middle.
Basic eh. Yun yung pinapaalala ni Coach Joe. Maging disiplinado lang kayo kasi magaling sa off-ball action nitong team na to.
Dale Ortega counters right back with a layup of his own.
A different type of power forward, downhill attacker. Tsaka malaki yung Ortega, mga 6'2", 6'3" din eh. For high school, that's a tall 3'4" guy.
Here's Tabuan. Scoop, no hoop. Ortega.
Yan ang value niyan. Rebound, bust out. Rebound, bust out. Meron na agad numbers.
O, kanya ulit ang tira. Too strong that time. Roluna gets hit by Ison. And that's gonna be the fourth team foul of LSGH here in the third quarter. One more will put them over the limit. How about Roluna? Moving off the ball. Dale Ortega, binawi agad yan.
Downhill.
Roluna, by the way, 19 points already.
Nape-pressure ako dun sa mga coaches na nagme-message sa akin eh.
Daming
nanonood eh.
Yeah.
Tsaka mga champion coaches kasi.
Yeah. All
Bale,
eyes,
mamaya kayo sa akin.
All eyes on this game. A lot of prized recruits featured here in this contest. Ortega. Holding on to his right knee after the landing. Jim Corpus will be called for this one. We'll see what happened.
Off the landing, tumama yung tuhod sa lapag. Hopefully, it's not a twist kasi ano. Yun, yung pagbagsak ng tuhod.
Yeah.
So nothing untoward naman. He just crashed the board from the outside.
Yeah.
His knee slammed on the floor. There was no twisting action.
Yeah, he'll take a few minutes to...
Pagpag lang yan. 17 years old, 18 years old eh. Kahoy eh. Semento pwede. Pero kung naman maglaro eh. Yeah, he just jumped over the guy, crashed the board.
Yeah.
Nothing, no harmful intent on the box out. Laging rule of the thumb when it comes to FIBA. Your landing is your responsibility.
Yeah.
Your landing is your responsibility. If you crash the board, you better land on your feet. And if there's a box out, tulad na nakapigla siya, pa-box out, tumama, no intent to harm him. He was jumping forward, yung tao, palikod, tinamaan siya sa balikat. It's a clean basketball play.
Yeah. So this will just be a quick review.
Quick review. This would be a foul, and the reaction of the player shouldn't be a great call here by our officiating crew. Hindi yung reaction yung nagdidictate dun sa gravity ng foul.
Yeah.
Kasi no intent naman to hurt. It was a basketball move to box out the guy who's jumping, crashing the boards.
Again, we've had a few reviews here already. That's how the Final Four, Finals games work.
Papasa na sa board exam yung mga referee natin. Wala pa nung senior season. Dami nating review.
Hindi ng review, ano?
Oo.
Ito. Here's the trigger. Kines running out of options.
Oh, good factor. There you go.
Gomez.
That's a free three.
Oh, what a pass. Oses. Difficult take from long distance. Kalyangan now. Cross-scored. Pagulayan. No. Who tracks it down? Kines is ahead of the pack. He's gone. Gillian Quines now with 29 points in the game.
50-50 balls. Quick hands. Going for it.
29 big ones in game number 2.
Yun na naman, yung smash action. Screen away to dive. Di nila nakita. May advantage. 6-7 against the 6-2.
Corpus will spin. Corpus goes to dive here. Pero nakabantay na si Ram Sharma. Another shot block violation on the Junior Altos.
Ganda ng package na yun, no? Nakikita na nila. Two guys on the elbow. Daep on the middle. Pass on the weak side. Screen, smash action. Down to the seal sa gitna. Hindi lang nila hinahanap. Nakakuha na sila ng good play doon. Nakakuha sila ng isang field goal for James Hyde. Hindi nila binalikan.
You have to recognize. Kaya dito masusubukan yung recognition nila pagdating sa mga mismatch na gano'n. Quines sends it to the corner. Gomez, too strong. Still struggling in this game is Gian Gomez. 3 out of 10 from the field. Quines picks it up. Bounce pass. Gomez from closer distance. 9 points now for Gian Gomez.
Yep. And the activity of 50-50 balls.
Corpus. Good bother coming from Sharma.
Nag-slide cancel.
Daep with a steal. Daep runs into Ortega, loses the rock. Quines is on the move. Quines, the spin. Quines, the scoop. No good.
That was 1 on 4 of Gillian Quines.
JD, back to Roluna with the offhand.
Bang play, 4-point swing para sa Perpetual.
Back and forth we go here in the third. Under 3 minutes remaining. It's a 3-point game. Back to our coverage. This is Father Victor Calvo Jr. OP from Colegio. This one, San Juan de Letran. Of course, his squires were in action earlier in the bronze medal. Again, fortunately, they lost against the Red Cubs. So they finished number 4 as we see the kids attending and watching this game. Future basketball players. Ayan o.
Teka, sinabi na ng mga kaibigan natin to spill the tea. Sino yung mga nagme-message?
Spill the tea.
Ayan. Dahil maraming nanonood sa atin, Coach Clifford Rosanes, maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan dyan sa CDO. Maraming salamat sa mga nakatutok sa atin. Sa Cebu, sila Coach Jerry, Coach Manu Inigo, watching, former NCAA champion.
Congratulations, by the way, to Coach Manu.
Winning the juniors in the UAP. Daming nanonood sa ating coaches right now sa Pampanga. Nanonood sa atin. Maraming sila. Kuya Kikoy ko nandoon. And thank you very much sa lahat ng nakatutok sa atin sa NC. Dahil hotbed tayo ngayon on a Sunday.
Mag-hi na tayo sa lahat ng mga coaches na nagsa-scout at nanonood dito sa laban.
At saka yung mga recruiter dyan. Nagre-recruit na ba?
Panigurado. Dale Ortega heavily bothered by Baldoria. Looking for a foul. Sabi niya,
hindi tatawagan si NC pag malambot yung angat mo. Kaya kung da-drive ka, idiin mo na. Kasi kung tatamaan ka rin naman eh. Huwag mo nang iiwas because it leaves doubt on the referees to make a call.
How about the head-to-head here? Quines with 29, Roluna with 21. Abad fakes the pass and makes his move. Just missed it.
Andun na para dito kay Abad. But that was a good move. Good take for him. So tingnan natin if he would be a point of emphasis sa atake ng Perpetual.
That's a sweet spot of Baldoria. That's his favorite spot on the floor. Traveling on Dan Rosales here.
Kasi Martin, in game number 1, when Abad was inserted in the game, he was being hunted on that screen and roll. Alam nila na sa slideshow lang siya on the top of the free throw line. Si number 20, Cristino made a 3. Yun lang, fourth personal.
Wow. Pagulayan. ran into a wall. Look at this. Boom.
Ito yung tinitignan ko last game kasi maraming good screens si Abad. But there was a bang-bang call na pag nakaset ka na ng screen, you're going to cross the shoulder of the screener. You can't move.
Yeah.
You can't clip him. So, padaanin mo na kung dadaan. Ang importante lang, mag-adjust siya kesa pumight over, detail. Kasi meron ng turn ng corner yung attacker mo.
That's right.
Pero matututunan pa to ni Abad kasi he's a big kid. He's really a big kid. And I appreciate guys who sets good screens. So, tingnan natin kung magiging adjustment na sa kanya. Kasi definitely siya ang dadalhin sa screen and roll eh.
Oo, ito siya. Kines is doubled. He's on. Pull-up jumper. Comes up short. Roluna with the board. Tumatakbo si Jan Roluna. Roluna! Ah, beautiful play in transition. 23 points now for Roluna. 23.7 rebounds for the mythical five-member John Roluna. Kines slithers to the hoop.
Great read there. Nakita niya biniblitz siya. Instead of getting a two-man game with Ortega, he waves it off. Waves it off, pinapin niya sa ilalim si Ortega. Tingnan mo, yung action na to, ito muna yung basket ni Roluna off that ball.
The fake out. Ooh.
Specialty of the house transition. Pero ito yung kay Gines, waving out the screen, ayan o, getting into a one-on-one, and alam niya kung saan nanggagaling yung mga help side eh. So he's shifty enough to go downhill and read the secondary defender.
Galing. He is streets ahead here in the high school game.
Sa laro mo lang nakukuha yan eh. Kahit na anong drill mo, kahit na sino pa coach mo, yung feel for the game, it's either you have it or you don't.
Yeah.
It's either you have it or you don't. You can drill it all you want, as we see a foul given up here by the Blazers. The GH Greenies rather.
Yeah.
Blazers ako ng Blazers. Charles kasi nandun.
Sa ano pa yun, September?
Oo nga, ready na ako. Pero ito,
Oh, Sir Romel Daep and LeBron having a chat here, father and son. Siyempre, this is not the ideal game for LeBron. Hasn't been the ideal game. 2 out of 13 from the field, 4 points and 11 rebounds.
pero may isa pang quarter.
Meron pa.
And he's not going, yung mga tira niya, yun yung tirang nakukuha niya. He
That's
just needs
right.
to make it. And the looks has been there for him.
I see Kalyangan at the free throw line. Not used to seeing this guy miss that much, as you know, he is a known shooter. Sinks the second, 69 to 67. Under a minute left in the third. We are gearing up for a solid finish here in game 2. Gian Gomez to Dave Ortega. Ortega, pinabad ni Coach Ren dito sa third quarter natin, almost losing it. But the white shirts will still get the basketball. He's on to trigger this one in. Abad, let's see what he can do. Ortega now against JD. Turns, fires, too strong. Pagulayan gets it. Ooh, Ortega will be called for the foul, so that will be number 3 on him. You love that matchup between Ortega and Pagulayan. Parehong maliliksi, very gritty players.
Sa NC naman, kailangan gritty ka. Hindi ka tatagal dito pagka hindi ka gritty. Aayaw ka eh.
Yeah.
Pero again,
Hindi ka rin tatagal kung gritty ka.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
I'm so sorry. Pagulayan now at the free throw line.
Ito crucial to, Marta.
Yeah.
Crucial tong 33 seconds. Gines is not on the floor. Score might be tied after this free throw. Important possession. It's either you go in with the lead or down.
Yan natin.
You gotta have a good offensive possession here, especially off this inbound.
So we're tied.
Two possession ball game pa to in the third quarter.
We have a 9-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Corner pass. You took from the corner. No.
That's it. That was a
Going
good look.
back to Perpetual.
That's a good look. And he was free.
Yeah. You took nailed 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Tsaka athlete din tong Yutok eh.
Yeah.
Kailangan lang matuto to corner crash.
Ito na.
Pwede.
Open look. No. Tabuan with the board. The feed. Pandolia off the bench. And Perpetual grabs the lead. Gomez with the heave. No. And again, in the final moment of the third quarter, Perpetual was able to sneak in a couple of baskets and take the lead. 71-69. They are 10 minutes away from their first juniors title. Can they secure it? We'll find out in just a little bit. At balik po natin, we shall write the final chapter of this game.